Hi friends, today we'll be discussing a new type of question which has recently occurred in UPSC in 2015. We had already covered this type of questions in the series of 2015, but some of the students found it very difficult to answer these type of questions. These are very easy questions and you should be able to score 100% in these type of questions. Okay, so the question type is identify X. You'll be given certain facts and based on those facts you will be required to guess the right answer. You'll be given 4 options and you will have to guess the right answer. But if your fundamentals are strong, then you can easily answer these questions in around 10 to 12 seconds. Okay, so for example, X is a type of crop. It is mainly grown as kharif crop. Okay, so this is a clue that it is a kharif crop. Now you should be able to know that what is a kharif crop and what is the difference between kharif and rabi. Okay, in some other video we can cover that also, but it is quite basic and I assume that you should be knowing these things. Then it is the second most important millet. Now this is a clue and you can easily answer from these two clues only. Anyways, the third clue is ideal temperature of growth should be 25 to 30 degrees and the annual rainfall should be less than 100 centimeters. So these are the 4 facts and how do we arrive at the right answer. Now as we all know that millets are inferior coarse cereals and include jowar, bajra and ragi. Main millets are jowar, bajra and ragi. Key thing to remember is these are coarse cereals. Okay, I hope that you know these things. If you don't have any idea what I'm talking, then you can refer to page 152 of our booklet Indian Geography. Okay, page 152. Now millets are inferior coarse cereals and include jowar, bajra and ragi. These are mostly grown in regions where rice and wheat cannot be successfully grown. Okay, the millets provide food for the poor people and fodder for the cattle. Millets are known as dry crops and can grow even in less fertile alluvial soils. These are also short duration crops. Okay, so this was about millet. Now coming back to the question. Now if we consider jowar as the answer, although we know that jowar is the most important millet of India, anyways, if we don't know the answer, then the clue is that jowar is grown both in Kharif and Rabi. Okay, jowar is grown both in Kharif and Rabi. So jowar can't be the answer. Jowar is eliminated. Coming to Ragi, Ragi is definitely a Kharif crop. Okay, so it satisfies the first condition, but we don't know whether it is the second most or the most important or the third most. We don't know. Then coming to the fourth fact, that the annual rainfall should be less than 100 centimeters, and we all know that ragi or buckwheat is a kharif crop, but it is mostly grown in the drier parts of India. Okay, so it requires very less rainfall. It just requires 50 to 90 centimeters of rainfall. 50 to 90 centimeters of rainfall. You should remember this. Okay, so ragi is eliminated. The answer is bajra. I hope you have noted it down and I am rubbing this off. So what do we know about bajra? That bajra is mainly grown as a kharif crop. It is the second most important millet and which is used as food in drier parts of our country. It is widely used as a fodder and in some parts it is also used for thatching. Okay, hope you'll remember what is the conditions for the growth of bajra. Bajra is a crop of warm and dry climate. Warm and dry climate. Okay. Secondly, the ideal temperature of its growth is 25 degrees to 30 degrees, which is given in this. We have already guessed the right answer. We have arrived at the right answer, but for your benefit, I am discussing bajra in this video. Okay. Similarly, we will be discussing about sugarcane, wheat, rice, and the conditions for their growth. We'll also be discussing about tea, coffee, and we'll also be covering the climate regions of the world in a similar fashion. All this is covered in our booklet, but if you need, then we can make a video on that. Okay, and the ideal temperature is 25 to 30 degrees. Annual rainfall must be less than 100 centimeters. Bright sunshine and light showers is useful in the early growing period. It grows well in sandy loams. Sandy loams. black and red soils. Black and red soils. It is sown between May and September and harvested between October and March because it is a kharif crop. Okay, it is a rain fed crop and is seldom irrigated. This is rain fed. Rain fed. Then sown in May and September. Sown between May and September and harvested in October and March, which is the ideal definition of kharif crop. Okay. Then what are the areas of bajra production? Okay, so I'm rubbing this off. Areas of bajra production. You should remember this as a tip that you should not go through each and every crop of India, but you should be well conversant with the major crops of India. You should be knowing the conditions of their growth, areas of their production, and a basic outline that when it is grown, when it is sown, when it is harvested, whether it is a kharif or a rabi, what are the ideal temperature conditions, what are the ideal rainfall conditions, what are the major areas of their production, and the world ranking of India vis-a-vis those crops. Okay, so you should be knowing these things regarding the major crops, and in this video we are just restraining ourselves to bajra. So what are the areas of bajra production? About 75% of the total production of bajra in India comes from Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, UP and Haryana. Okay, so you should remember this, that it is mostly coming from the North India, Rajasthan, MP, UP, Haryana, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Now you don't have to remember each and every state, you just have to remember one fact, that it is not grown in peninsular India. You just have to remember this. Now in this fact, if an additional fact was given that grown in peninsular India, then bajra would have been wrong. Okay, although some quantities are grown in parts of Tamil Nadu, but those are minor regions. Okay, so this was all we wanted to discuss in this video regarding the identify X type. And as you can see in 2015 paper, around 2 to 3 questions are of this type, and we have covered these questions extensively in test series, but if you go through our study material, then you will be able to answer these questions very easily. So if you have any queries or doubts, you can always contact us on our WhatsApp number, or you can mail us at sales@ltsacademy.org. Okay, you can also visit our website www.upsctutorials.com. See you in the next video. Bye bye.